It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Detroit. It's the 49ers and the Lions on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up tonight, as we close another Sunday of football, we have a fantastic matchup for you between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Welcome everybody. Keith Scott joined in the booth by Brooke Hewitt. And in a minute, Barney, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There's so much circumstance comes with this day.
And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of them all in this league, that Lombardi trophy.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. On the give, it's Garindo. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Going the other way, Lions have it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers and Isaac Guerrero ready for another go on offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Trying an inside give to Guerrero. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Purdy to throw. Connection made to Isaac Guerrero. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now a give to Guerrero. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And before we get the kick, we're going to get a timeout. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he can only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Design bootleg here. This one's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Now Purdy. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Goff on 1st and 10. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Goff back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's 2nd and 7. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Goff setting to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions go up 10-zip here in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Play action now with Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shinesy through it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Completed over the middle. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions hold a 16-point lead in the first. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 17-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Pretty throwing here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. On 3rd down, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football back with great field position there at the 36. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now, off play action. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll try the right side with Garindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. From the gun, it's Ford. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action. This ball's cut by Bowers. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun is Purdy. Complete here to Bowers. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Sending a receiver left. On first down, it's Goff. Finds Laporta. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw from Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. All right, here we go, 2nd down. A give to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the 49ers in a dime set now, 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a give to Garindo, running left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Finding Pearsall. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. They'll go right back to Garindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Purdy to throw it. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This ball's caught by Palmer. And that will not be enough for a first down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down throw by Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32. Complete to Pearsall. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. They motion a receiver left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Bernardo Green with that tackle. It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Buffalo Bills who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Has this at the 6. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
He finds Laporta. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Goff setting to throw. That's caught for the first. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 32-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing is Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. Now, they've run into the wall quite a few times, Brock, and like walls tend to do, man hasn't moved. No luck in getting the ground game established. Probably part of the reason why this offense is still searching for its first touchdown.
What's that quote you learned to count? On insanity?
Which one? So many.
Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. They've tried.
That's the one.
I mean, bless their hearts. They've tried to pound the football on the ground, but the results haven't changed. This front stops them every time, and it sure kept a lot of points off the board. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's complete to Garindo. And he'll get it up to the 44. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Purdy throwing here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action now with Purdy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Purdy setting up that play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Potential grounding offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's now 4 field goals for him, and he's doing his part to try and give him a chance to win this game. But one kicker is not going to overcome everything with this team. He needs his guys to start sending them out there for extra points, and his defense to start getting some stops.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Laporta with the grab. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Laporta. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They kick the running back in motion. Complete here to Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Fires right away, but incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they face 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pearsall there to grab it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Brought in by Ayuk. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Garindo again. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 3. From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's Purdy. Rolling out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Cut near the goal line. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He's throwing for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
From the 31. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Goff. Complete beyond the marker. Has room down the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Finding Pearsall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. This ball's cut by Bowers. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Purdy picking up the pace. Motioning left is their running back. First down throw by Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll make this 6-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Design bootleg here. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it again here. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Complete to Pearsall. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Play action now with Purdy. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They don't go anywhere, and now it's third and goal from the 3. He'll pass it this time. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First down throw from Goff. He locates Daniel Bellinger. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Purdy throwing here on first. Pearsall there to grab it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36. Running back sent in motion. Purdy on first down. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the 49ers
Working inside the red zone. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. This one's caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 34.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second and 3 now.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Now outruns their offense to take over. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Purdy picking up the pace. First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's not.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Second and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Goff on first and 10. Into the hands of Gibbs. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Goff back to throw. Got a man, Palmer has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Their offense running back out now. First down throw by Purdy. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. From the gun is Purdy. Complete here to Bowers. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions.